G'day guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've really gonna spit the dummy. The cheating and hacking issue worldwide right now across industry, actual software programs, security, banks, governments, and gaming has just got to a point where it is just beyond a fucked joke, okay? It is getting to a point now where nothing is sacred, nothing is safe. Now, what I'm going to show you today is two clips I caught yesterday at the release of 4.0.1 at Everest Harbour, just trying to run cargo because I'm trying to train up one of my old guys, right, for the leadership role for cargo. And this fuckwit of a kid who doesn't own a Star Citizen account is only hacking the servers direct with Python script. Yeah, Python script, nothing complex. This is beyond a joke. So you can't cheat in this game, okay? And if they try to bring cheats in, there's going to be litigations by CIG. They've already promised that, okay? They've already made that very public, that the ban hammer's going to come down like Thor's lightning bolt. But more importantly, they're going to also litigate against people trying to develop cheats to this game, right? There's too much at stake, especially the engine itself, because Star Engine is going to be multi-gazillion dollar bloody product in the end. Another thing too, guys, I just want to address before we get into showing you the clips, is what no one is literally paying attention to now is the detail. Go into a small, medium or large hangar, run around it. Look at all of the little nuances and inclusions and things like that have been put in there. Now, the AED and the medical stuff, right? So your first aid box, you're going to actually be able to get stims out of that and so on in future. But more importantly, the drone bay and the other medical bays and the ordnance bays, they're going to be operational in time as well. So you'll be able to physically load your ships with ammunition, ordnance, i.e. rockets, torpedoes, etc., weapons directly onto your ship, or in future, as promised by CIG a long time ago, eventually they're bringing in the droids to fly in and do it all for you, right? So you request loading and it'll just do what you've put on the list that you've requested. Secondly, the amount of children in this school holidays gone by on US and Australian servers that have tried to intentionally break this game with an Aurora is despicable. We're dealing with a generation of psychopaths who just want to break things and see the world burn because they can, or they want to make everyone else's life a living hell. Those people shouldn't even have access to this game. This game, I believe at this stage, especially as of 1.0, you should be 18 plus to even be able to purchase a ship for this game. Because it's showing that kids from anywhere from youngsters to 16-year-olds aren't able to be trusted at all because of this social economic issue with children's mental health. It's not being addressed by anybody worldwide right now. And these kids are psychotic. They want to break everything because they think it's funny for the 99.8% of everyone else around them, but for them it is. That's psychotic behavior. It's destructive behavior. And look, what I'm going to show you in these clips now is just going to confirm that. The kid doesn't have a legitimate account. He only had access to an Aurora, and Aurora's getting handed out for free at the moment for us original backers anyway. So he's hacked the service, he's got himself a free Aurora, and he's gone and done this. Test, there we go. All right, guys, sorry, just OBS playing up. Idiots flying around in Noxes in Everest Station. Look, trying to fly ships in here and blow this shit up. There's one of them. Idiot was hovering in a power Nox up here. I'm going to see if I can find him now. Again. No nameplate, so I can't even find out who it is. Yeah, he's flying out. He's thrown literally through the station and outside again. Guys, look. This is 401. You know, the live patch. And stupid kids are already trying to break the fucking game. CIG, if you watch this, for God's sake, permaban these kids. Permaban their accounts. Permaban their email address. Permaban their IP address. Stop letting this happen. Because this is what happened. This is why 4.0 Preview went to hell. Because of this stupid bullshit. There he is. That's the kid there. I hope he falls through the station. I invited him to party. I want to see if he's going to join the party. This sucked in. Oh, come on. Push him through the station into space. This is a hacker. This is an exploiter, guys. This is the problem. And he's trying to get me to bug out with him. So don't run over here. Don't run over. Don't. This is an exploiter, guys. This kid is trying to break the game actively. This is a hacker. All computer games right now have this fucking problem. We need to finally get rid of these people from gaming for good. That is a psychopath right in front of me. Right? Not wired right in the fucking head. And he's trying to get me to go over there, so I fall in and fall into space and die, right? Because I'm currently naked. Right, hopefully he actually just... No. Yeah, so he has broken the space station by ramming an Aurora into it. There's parts of it. And he's created a pocket, a hole, where he can come in and out of. He brought in a power Nox. He was flying it up here, up to the roof, up and down, forward and backwards. I shook my head at him just before I started recording. This is just beyond a joke now. These people are trying to actively, and this is a kid, a little kid. This is not an adult doing this. This is a kid. And he's using Python script to bloody do his hacks with. And this is just unbelievable. So guys, if you really want to see Star Citizen fail, go to a psychiatrist to start with. Because you want everything to fail already. You've done that to FPS gaming. Now this. Finally caught it in the act and put it on video for the first time. I think I'm just going to have to start recording every single time I play, and as soon as I see the slightest problem, start doing these vlogs. Because this is a joke. He just fell into space, little bastard, sucked in. He died. This is the problem, guys. That we have a serious mental health problem in this world, and this has to stop. It's ruining it for fucking everybody because one fucking kid who has psychiatric problems. Right? Anyway, that's that. If you catch it, fucking report them if you get their name. Obviously, he was a hacker, so he's not even actually in the game. He just hasn't got an account. He hasn't got ships. He's just hacked into the servers to do that shit. Fucking mental case. Anyway, catch you in the next recording. Bye. Alright guys, just continue on from the previous video just before. This guy's shooting at people physically. Look. Same guy. Same guy. Now, the question is, CIG, how are you letting this happen? How are you letting these people hack these servers like this? As I said, this guy does not own an account. He is a fucking hacker. and he is doing everything he can to break the game possible. See, same guy in the hospital gown, same hair, if you can see. See, now he's backing off because he sees it's me. Yep. This is what I'm saying, guys. Yep. This is the problem. And if you tell me that person is not a psychopath and just having fun, you yourself are 100% a blatant fucking psychopath yourself. And you have actual mental problems that you're going to live with for the rest of your life. So get medicated, don't get medicated, don't care. You're going to live like you the rest of your life, you poor prick. But this is the problem. Now, he did no damage to me health-wise. And I've got a massive storm just thundering outside, so I'm going to have to get off the game. Right, so it's got almost spat back out. Now, if I was in my ship outside, I'd try to shoot him, but then probably the turrets would probably shoot me, right? So I'd die. And this is the whole problem. You can't even kill these idiots yourself, because then you get taken out by the turrets, you get a crime stat, and you go to jail, right? For killing a hacker. So, I know, it's just killing the frames. Look at that. It's just absolutely hammering the frames. Guys, this is just beyond acceptable. And, you know, now has to be stuck in there. It's going to bug this whole, look at this. Frames have just gone to hell. There's bits of ship on the ground here even. So guys, look. 4.0.1 has just come out today, and within the first 2 hours of me playing, because I was waiting for Frost to come online, right, to do cargo training for him. And this is what's happening. Honestly, CIG, you need to start putting down that ban hammer and be very, very liberal with it. Don't be scared of losing players, because that's not a player. That's someone hacking your servers. It's not somebody who's paid money or pledged it for a ship in this game. That is somebody who has hacked your fucking servers and is fucking trying to kill the game. You have outside parties who are either getting paid to do it or just psychotic children. And in this case, this is a psychotic child. Somebody that should not be anywhere near a computer to begin with, but is, and doing this shit. Do something about it. Anyway, guys, I've got to go. This storm has just got crazy mental all of a sudden. I've just had my whole place light up twice with lightning through the windows, through bloody dark blue blinds. Do something about it, CIG. Just do fucking something about it. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, guys, until the next bloody vlog, maybe in a couple of hours from now when the fucking storm here stops, we'll see more of this stupid bullshit. Anyway, cheers. Alright guys, so you've gone and seen it. This is an ongoing issue since 4.0 preview with Everest Station and other stations in this one area of the station, and I'm sure those of you that are really playing the game still, you've seen these ship parts lying around already, but nothing else happening. We intercepted it finally, in real time. It just happened. Now, I missed out catching the guy sitting on the NOx and hovering up above the glass window area on recording, because I wasn't expecting anything to happen like that, right? 4.0.1's just come out. No way that's going to be allowed to happen, or an exploit like that's possible. It is, and it was, and you saw the rest of what happened. How the turrets weren't engaging to knock him out from outside. Because he's not playing on the server, he's playing from outside the server in his own virtual machine, creating a separate mirrored environment in which to do what he was doing. So there was no server detections of him as an entity or his entities that he was there within, i.e. the Nox and the Aurora. Guys, to actually deal with hacking now as a supreme criminal act, it is so destructive and so illegal and so many breaches of law, and no one from government worldwide has done shit about it. No one is policing it. For example, the Australian Cybercrimes Unit, right, the federal police, they're fucking useless. They have no idea what they're doing. When it comes down to actual business hacking crimes, do you think any of those cases get followed through and get litigated against and go to court and people go to jail? No, because everyone in the federal police who's in this division is just there by title, by proxy, not because they're actually qualified from university to do the fucking job. And our current government, case rested, right? But the previous one, same thing. Neither sides have any idea what they're doing. So this is the whole thing, is that we are in a situation right now with Star Citizen where I've seen other videos of exploits recently as well, where people were getting into hangars in Pyro through the outside of the actual hangar bay, right, in the rockery area outside. That's easy to fix. Just put a rock in the hole, literally. But when we're talking about this is not even an exploit. This is outside of the game and a mirrored virtual machine image of the server and this guy coming in and interacting with actual real players. That is a hacker, and that is somebody who is using school level learning for Python programming. This is not highly technical, skilled hacking work. This is a child, probably about 14, maybe 13 years of age doing it. If we're having children that young doing this stuff with Python, why is it being taught in schools at all? No programming technology, nothing like that should be taught in mainstream education or private education at that, under any circumstances, until you're 18 years of age or older and you are made legally responsible for your behaviour and litigated against and jailed. FPS gaming is dead because of exactly this. Now they're trying to Star Citizen. And they're children. They're not adults. Adult crime, adult time, in my opinion. If you are seeing people doing this, no, you cannot get their nameplate up because they're not in the game. They're an external entity. Record the footage, submit it in a ticket as a link from your Google Drive, your OneDrive, whatever, to CIG to give them full access to view these clips. We get enough of these clips go in, and CIG will then start throwing down the ban hammer very quietly. You won't hear about it. It'll just happen. These problems will cease to exist. We are so close to 1.0. It is crazy right now. This is about to go, 5 solar systems. There's 100 in all. Plus more coming in future. Yes, I know some secrets about the development because I'm an original backer and I know fucking everything about what's going on with Star Citizen since day fucking one and what's going on into the future. You guys have no idea of the expanse this game is going to achieve. None of the squabbles and bullshit you're carrying on with now and whinging about this bug and that, issue and that exploit are going to exist in future. And if they are, they're going to be so localized and dealt with so goddamn quickly by the developer that it's not going to be an issue to be spoken about on the issue council. It's not going to be an issue to bitch and whinge about on social media, i.e. YouTube, several other YouTubers of recent. Take it in for what it is now. The performance has improved dramatically over 4.0 preview. Then into 4.0.1 has further again dramatically improved. The reason why we're having any issues at all with elevators and all those other things is because of the clips you just watched. These criminals, children criminals, are breaking imperative components of certain areas, i.e. your ground-based lifts for drop-off and pick-up of materials for missions for cargo. They're intentionally going down there and they're trying to break the lifts. Call it up, push it down, call it up, push it down. Force something in there, a false entity, Python hacks again, into the lift to break it. These are intentional things. This has nothing to do with CIG itself. So instead of fucking bitching to CIG and Chrissy Roberts, who's not fucking in control of anything anymore, how about you actually do something fucking proactive and positive and you start fucking reporting these fuckwits, catching it on video and putting it to CIG and let them fucking handle it. Grow the fuck up, Star Citizen community. You have no idea what you have been handed here. I have just left 6.5 fucking years in FPS getting my fucking ass handed to me by hackers, cheaters, and all kinds of fucking psychotic children to then tell the developer, speak to the CEO of Riot Games, and then go, oh, it's not really an issue. You're a fucking idiot, mate. And I proved that. The devs got behind me on multiple things in relation to Vanguard, and they made the improvements, and the improvements worked. And then botting came in and fucking killed everything, because yes, again, botting is an external API. It is not on the servers, it is injected on top of the servers, and that's how people bot with DMA hardware. Guys, FPS is fucking over. The rest of the games industry is crumbling to a fucking mess of powder and dust. This is the last fucking vestige for all of us. Grow the fuck up, stop your bitching, and start doing something to fix the fucking problems. Catch it on video, give it to CIG, and fucking do something positive in this community. Or otherwise, put your shit on, Starhanger, and fuck off. Because there are going to be millions and fucking millions of people joining this community in time to come too, because of the fucking end of Squadron 42 and getting an FA8 Lightning for fucking free by finishing the single player campaign. You bitch, you whinge, fuck off. Because you know what, at the end of the day, most of you have too much money and nowhere near enough brains to play this game to start with. Two, fucking saying, I don't want the game to fail. You're a fucking moron. It shows you have no fucking idea of what you're talking about to begin with. You're a fucking idiot. Fuck off and leave the community permanently. Or do what I did. Take a break. Get your fucking shit together, get your fucking head together, and then come back with a lot of humility and shut your fucking mouth and play the game, and don't cause problems for other people by negative bullshit and bitching and, oh, this problem, that little tiny bug. Fuck, bro. FPS has just fucking died as an entire fucking genre in gaming. The rest of the games out there, have you seen anything? Unoptimized fucking dog shit. And boring. In the next 18 months, when all this fucking drops and we get Squadron 42 and 1.0, we're going to have a bunch of solo systems. Do you think fucking any of you are going to be in Stanton? Fuck no. The only new people going to be anyone in Stanton is new, brand new players. Starting day one, learning, playing the tutorial and learning to play the fucking game. All of you, the rest of in this community, need to fucking buck up, shut the fuck up, and grow the fuck up, and be patient for a little tiny bit longer. And when all this comes to fruition, and once again I have proved myself right for the umpteenth time in relation to this development, you can all fuck off and leave the community for good. Because all of you are going to be embarrassed, you're going to be completely discredited by your own fucking words and your own stupid behaviour. And if you're a YouTuber, you're the last person to have an opinion on how this development works. Fuck me. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm CTT. Fuck you losers. Thumbs up to the good guys in the community. Push back. Put the videos up. Send them to fucking, not the issue council, as tickets direct to CIG. and put the link in and make them watch these fucking videos. If we have 50,000 fucking clips go in, CIG are going to have to start watching and looking at those tickets again. They're just going to have to. And when they do, they're going to go, oh shit. Then people can lose their jobs. But guess what? That's already happening right now in 2025. Organisational change, guys. Shit's changing. You have to change with it, or you need to fuck off out of the community. Peace out. Cheers.